Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode here with your Salt Lake City Eagles expansion franchise. Year 3, our offense is looking deadly. You got Reinhart, Lindholm, Patrick Laine, Bo Wood, Mason McTavish, Peyton Krebs, and you got Ilya Mateev, Ridley Gregg, Tyler Bertuzzi there. Third line, fourth line, Matthew Phillips, Connor McMichael, Ryan McLeod. We got some speed in the offense. Defense, Miller, Pesci, Boquist, Luke Shen, Thomas Harley, and Connor Murphy. Probably by the deadline I want to add maybe another top 4 defenseman. Depends where we're at. But looking at franchise records so far, through 2 years, these are the guys that are holding the record so far. And so far, not too impressive, but we are hoping we can have a breakthrough year in year 3. Jeremy Swayman, we need him to win some games. He has been disappointing to say the least. Maybe if we get that top 4 defenseman by the deadline, we can see his records improve. But that is a big wish. And we got the first game of the year here versus the Flyers. Down 2-1. Adam Boquist is our only goal scorer here. Carter Hart hasn't gone to jail yet. He's still playing for the Flyers. Okay, but come on. We need some offense, though. Jeremy Swayman is playing well. We need some help. Oh, my goodness. And the empty netter. Man, oh, man. Rough. No offense there in opening day. Seattle Kraken. How we looking? How we looking there, Seattle? Eagles gonna scoop some Kraken out of the ocean. 2-0 through 1. Alright, there we go. Patrick Laine from the boards gets one past him. Oh, and make that 2-1. Dustin Wolf. Alright, playing the second game here. And Mr. Reinhart right in the slot. Gets a goal against his former teammate. Alex Kerfoot answers right back. Power play Seattle. Come on, Chill. That's a long power play. Nicely done. Alright, that's a big stand there. And that is going to be your first win of the year versus the Kraken. 4-2. Outshot him by 10. And some goals there. 4. Alright. Hopefully that's a sign of things to come. The offense can start to heat up a bit. Now we got our first home game of the year versus the Minnesota Wild. Both teams at 1-1 to start the year. First period. 0-0 through 1. Okay, where's the offense at? Ooh, asking you shall receive. 7 goals, split 4-3 for the Eagles in favor so far. Bo Wood gets his first. Ridley Gregg, Reinhart, and Laine get their second. Come on. I'm feeling a couple more goals here. Why not? Can't just be one period. How are we feeling, boys? How are we feeling? Come on. Help out your goalie. Get one more goal. Oh, and with under a minute left, they tie it up. So we got some overtime, people, and we'll let commentary take it away.
We are in next goal wins territory now. Who's going to step up and be the hero? And he slides it quickly to Eriksson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindholm. Here, a chance to end it. And that's off target as it hits a body. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got an on-man rush. Dishes it off. Shot blocked. Wow. Quick pass to Boldy. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Look at this. A pass. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Look out. Wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And the net
Game on his stick. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it to Spurgeon. From the top of the offensive zone here. Taken by Boldy. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Grabbed along the boards by Pesci. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves inside! Scores! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes! Look at this!
Oh, man. Home opening loss in overtime would blow a lead. Not great. So let's save the rest of the month here. Ooh, interesting trade there. No, we're not going to do it for a third-round pick just yet. Patrick Laine pulled groin. Hey, don't let the injuries start to carry us away now. Come on. Come on. Let's try and get over 500 the first month. That would be ideal. Oh man, our AHL squad just getting injuries like crazy. My goodness. Patrick Laine almost ready to come back. Sam Reinhart leading the team in points. 12 points in 12 games. Lindholm with 10. Bo Wood with 7. McTavish, McMichael, Ridley Gregg, Peyton Krebs. Not really doing much more than a fourth liner right now. Tyler Bertuzzi's alright. Well, for his third line. Laine, 3 points in 5 games. Swayman, a hot start to start the month. Can he keep it going? Alright, let's go through November. What do we got? Oof, man, oh man, these injuries, I tell you. Piling up like crazy. We need a veteran presence on the team. I mean, we got quite a bit, honestly. Like, you got Reinhardt, you got Laine, you got Lu Chen, you got Brett Pesci. Like, what more do you want? Like, we're good. You can lead this team, coach. If you can't, we'll find someone else. That's simple. Alright, we're sitting fourth in our division here. 9-6-1. Come on. Start to pull away with things here. Come on, coach. We believe in you. Good year for rookies. That's good. Oof, come on. 10-7-2. RFAs, no, we're fine. We don't really have to worry about anyone. Come on, let's get a win streak going. Oof. Now Thomas Harley. Oh, a 10-2 loss. My goodness, that is ridiculously bad. Wow. So through 2 months, Reinhardt, Lindholm, Bo Wood, still top 3. McTavish, Peyton Krebs has picked it up quite a bit. Ridley Gregg. Alright, come on. Where's Patrick Laine? You're like the highest paid player on this roster. We want you to score points here. 11 points in 14 games. Not awful, but making that contract. Jeremy Swayman still under 3 goals against. Come on. Oh, we're sitting second in the division. We're right there. But this is a tight race in this division. My goodness. 9th place to 1st place is all with like 8 points. So we got to keep rolling. Alright. 2 in a row. How about 3? There we go. 4. How about 5? Ooh, Connor Murphy now hurts. 5 in a row. Come on. Now, Lindholm. That's a big injury right there. Man, oh man. Alright, well, with Lindholm hurt, this is what our offense is probably going to be looking like right now. Until he comes back. Defensively, Ian Mitchell is going to be in for Connor Murphy. Thomas Harley is back. So let's see if that affects us too much or not. But we got to keep on rolling, baby. Roll Tide. Come on. How are we looking? 19-15-3 now. Still second in the division. Almost at the new year. Patrick Laine. Oh man, that big signing has just come back to bite us in the butt. We need to find a way to get him going. We'll put him on the point on the power play here. See if we can blast some one-timers. Come on. Let's get through into the new year. Let's end it on a hot streak here. Nope. Losing 5-0's not going to do that. Rangers get a win. Jay. Boston. Another win. Alright. Sam Reinhart still leading the team in points. Bo Wood now second. Lindholm 5 goals in 37 games. Definitely playing playmaker. YR3 20 points in 29. Oh, DeAndre Miller. We want him to be more an offensive defenseman. He just hasn't proven that. And Swayman, he's starting to decline, people. Need him to find his game again. But for a brief period, we are sitting first in the division. So maybe we can start looking towards adding some defensive help. But I want to say him a little bit more because this division is tight. And we got some pretty solid prospects in this draft. I don't think we're going to be picking pretty low, so try and see if we can find some diamonds in the rough in later rounds. Some late first round picks would be ideal. 6'4", 17 years old. 27th pick he's supposed to be at. So, I mean, someone like that we could keep our eyes on. Definitely would like to draft a center. We haven't really gone center out because we've had so many young centers in our system, but none of them have really stepped up to be the play or of this franchise. We have the cornerstone on defense now with the last draft. See what he can do for us next year. But maybe another young center because I think Lindholm is going to walk in free agency. He's going to want to be paid. And we're just going to say no, thank you. If he can get us a deep playoff run, his time has been served. And we're just going to save that money either on another defenseman in free agency or put it to our youth that have been performing. And hopefully we can keep on scouting to get this prospect pool growing here as we need some trade bait at the deadlines as well. Prospect pool for the first 2 years hasn't been ideal, but after the last draft it has grown quite a bit. So we should have some decent trades coming up at this deadline. Trying to find a way to make this the contending team. Offensively, they should be doing more than they are. But it just has not worked out that way. So we got to find maybe another player to help out the offense there. Move someone out for another one that's not performing. But definitely a lot of interesting prospects in this draft to look out for in the year 4 draft, to say the least. Definitely have most of them that we're looking for to be scouted already, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm kind of excited to see what we can pick up. Help this franchise out when they need it the most. Alright, 5 games above 500. Somehow this is good for top in the division. So we need some wins here. And we don't need that. Jeremy Swayman is hurt. So Michael DiPietro will play backup while Dustin Wolf gets starter duties. And one of our goalie prospects, Christian Kirsch, will get some time in the AHL. Ryan McLeod almost ready to come back. Another injury to AHL guy. AHL team did win some hardware. They won the Calder Cup in their first year. They missed the playoffs in year 2. So we'll see what they can do in year 3. We're sitting 24, 18, and 3. First place in the division right now. So let's see. How are we feeling? Come on. Finish off strong. DeAndre Miller is now hurt. Man, oh man, we've had some big names out on injuries too. That is ridiculous. But somehow we're surviving. Come on. We can do it. Oh, you're not quite back yet. DeAndre Miller almost ready to come back. Because I hate when they're still kind of on the borderline, and then they're going to be out for even longer if you put them in the lineup. And then they lose morale. They're like, oh, why am I not playing? Because you're not fully healthy. Well, Reinhardt, he's still the man. Bo Wood, 25 goals. Already ties his career high. McTavish, Line A. Alright, I definitely want our top 6 to do more. Jeremy Swayman, back from injury. Michael DiPietro didn't do too bad, but didn't do great. Now we're sitting second in the division again. And we do have the trade deadline coming up here soon. And we're going to send ahead just before, and we're going to end this episode here to see what we're going to try and go after and who's available, what the cost will be. Definitely defense is our number one target, especially with all these injuries to our blue line. Buffalo just seems to be scoring goals on us like crazy. Oh, that's a lot of goals. Yeah, no wonder why we've been scored on a lot. Yeah, agree with you there. But we think it can work itself out. We're not making any trades just yet. We'll wait till the trade deadline. I am fine getting rid of a couple defensive prospects to help out the squad. Maybe a first round pick. Or a forward prospect. Because we, or even a goaltender. Maybe Swayman. We get rid of Swayman. There is some questions, but let us know down below on who you think would be the best option here to help out the Eagles, as a losing streak before the deadline is not what you want to see. Alright, that's squashed. Another defensive injury. Luke Shen. Offense explodes in Pittsburgh. Tough loss against the Florida Panthers. And before we end this episode here, we'll take one last look at how the team's doing offensively. Bo Wood has found his own. He is a 30-goal scorer for the first time in the NHL career. Patrick Laine is doing okay. He's more like a $6 million man to $7 million man with that point total. Swayman has just been awful lately. But our defense have been hurt quite a bit, so probably not great defensive help. That's one thing to consider. And now we're sitting third in the division. We are dropping a bit. So definitely going to have to add someone at the deadline here to help our playoff push and be a contender for the Stanley Cup. And we hope you guys are going to join the ride here as we are going to end off this episode. And until next time, bye.